We're back in 7 Days to Die. I don't know why it put me out here. I was pretty sure that I was inside the building when I took that break, but you know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I was. Alrighty. So that's still doing stuff. There we go. Turn up my headset just a little bit. It's been a pretty active day in the game. I mean, this is been a lot of stuff going on. I really wish there was a way I could just like dump like a quick move or a quick loot or quick whatever, like a way instead of having me to like drag and drop this, there'd be a quicker way for me to go about this. I guess not. I'm gonna sell the oh no, I'll keep the beakers. Keep that. There we go. Alrighty. So, really. Thank you. Really? There we go. Alrighty. Golly. That was almost painful. Okay, so I still have all of that stuff that's being worked. So, I can't really take any more of that. That's empty. Take my rounds. What can I fit in here? You know what? Recipe. Boom. I can sell the torches. Make another pit stop over at the trader, so I can condense and get rid of as much of this as I can. Take that with me. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go back. Is the... yeah, it's still on my map. Okay. Just want to be sure that the treasure was still on my map and it hadn't, I don't know, disappeared or something crazy like that. It's gonna be it's gonna be tight. You know what? I saw something. Guess not. So the reason I'm gonna get rid of the torches is that I don't need them anymore. They just take up space. So what is that? Okay, that's fine. Do I get a price for this? Okay, yeah, that's worth nothing to them for whatever reason. That's cool. Yeah. Something to be mindful of whenever you're moving. I talked about getting everything out of the forge, and looking at the calipers, it just reminded me, you have to take the anvil out, take the calipers. If you end up with a tap and die set, take that out. Literally everything has to be out of that forge before you move it. Once you go to move it, whatever's in there, consider it gone. There have been, I can't think of a single time that I've moved something from, you know, moving a forge, and I've kept everything, or kept even a majority or a portion, right? of any of the stuff that was in there. It doesn't happen. I don't think it's necessarily a glitch or anything like that. It's just, I think the developers probably thought that once someone laid down a forge, did he die? It'd be a lot cooler if he did. That once you laid down a forge, it's supposed to be a little bit more like permanent. Like this is where I'm gonna be at. This is my little corner of the map, my corner of the earth. But I don't know, I'm just a real big fan of this barricade, this type of prefabbed base, and just finding one, it saves, and I know I've said that, and it makes your life so much easier, because I maybe had to use 130 concrete blocks to get everything as set up as what I wanted to where I was gonna be happy. I know for a fact, like a straight up fact, that I couldn't have done that. That I couldn't have only used 130. Yeah, 130 of those at my original base, because it's not gonna happen. Split that in half, because assuming that I go out and I get the what's the word I'm looking for? The treasure, right? Assuming that I'm able to do that. What else? That's an auger blade. Just want to make sure I drop everything off where I want it. Yeah, I want the auger blade there. That's meds, that's meds, that's a gun. Short iron pipe will go into crafting. That's what I use it for. These sandwiches I'm going to use at some point. Just don't know when. So I'm going to... Calipers need to go there. I've got meds, gun parts. Crap. Okay. So, let's go. Shotgun, pistol, shotgun. Boom. Boom. That was pretty easy. Next one I'll grab is probably going to be my, yeah, I'm going to take the meat out of there. Next one I'll grab will most likely be the, my gun drawer, yeah, my gun stuff. Because that's probably like one of the last major or most important things that I have. Can I fit 24 there? Cool. Because the rest of the stuff is pretty replaceable if I really want it to be. Like the forge, I can replace that if I absolutely had to, I could do that. I wouldn't be happy about it, but if I had to, I could. The gun stuff, the value of guns in this game, and just having a good gun that you know you can rely on is pretty priceless. A lot of med kits. I didn't think I had that much, but or first aid thingies, whatever you want to call them, first aid boxes. But go that way. What do I have? Med, gun. Okay, gun, and the burning barrel is craft. What's the word I'm looking for? Chem station. Paper, meds, hunting rifle stock, food. Okay. All this is unlocked. Nope. There we go. Okay. Locking a container or unlocking it doesn't really do anything when you're playing by yourself. If you're playing with people, or if you're playing with people, or you're doing a joint game where you're hosting and you've got some friends on or whatever, then it kind of plays a role. It can, like, locking container stops someone else from being able to just go walk in and grab your stuff. Locks can be broken though, so if they beat on it with a fire axe or a fire axe or something like that, then the lock will break and then they can still get all your stuff. Okay. This is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, the paper. I wanted to put the paper away, but no, can't do. I'm not gonna do anything with that yet. Okay. Is that there? Okay. Man, getting to that treasure is gonna be tight. Might have to save that for tomorrow. I'm just thinking about the distance that I'm gonna have to go, depending on what my forge is doing. If my forge is still cranking stuff out, I have an idea. Let's see if I have to use it. But imagine my forge is almost done. So that it could put me in a good position. I could probably make this work. Fuck you. Nope. Alrighty, let's see what's in here. That's making progress. So that's 20 minutes. That's empty. Why are there two? Okay. I might be able to fit all my gun parts. I know if I'm trying to fit stuff in. I got an idea. Got an idea. Let me just see. So what you can do to help condense and save room, and I know I've talked, or at the very least touched on this in other videos, is I'm going to actually put together, and they're going to be, I'm putting them together not to like sell or anything like that, but it'll be stuff I'm going to put together knowing 100% that I'm going to end up taking it back apart. Can I assemble this? Oh, I can assemble a magnum. Frick yeah. Okay, so come back here. Nope. What is that? That's a shotgun long barrel. Okay, so now get rid of that for a second. Assemble. Crap. Don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. There we go. And then I will actually have room for all the stuff that I want to have room for. So, assemble that. That goes there. Boom. And then I will have more than enough room for everything else. I will absolutely have to make another trip though, because I know that there's still meat in the. There's still meat in the cook station campfire. So I know that I still have food there that I need to put in the basket of my mini bike. I can't carry that. I will not carry that on me. That's a bad idea if I'm going to go anywhere and try to do something. Do I really need the animal fat? I'm just going to take it anyway. Whatever. What time is it? I got a little bit. Seriously? Jesus, Mary. There we go. Well, I might have had food in there, but I'm going to eat some of that real quick. Okay. Yeah. Grab that. Grab that. I want this. I want this. $12 with the fuel left. I need 15, so I need 15, 40. That'll work. A little bit more than what I absolutely needed to use, but that'll work. And I need to grab my shovel, so I have to go back to... I'm going back to my new base, right? That's just a fact. So, let's see. Actually, I'm doing something really stupid right now. There. So the reason I did that, the reason why I just took everything... So that little no symbol is at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen where like my stamina and my health is. Any zombies that smell me are just going to track me. And if I'm populations or groups or whatever, you don't want that. You don't want them to actively be tracking you, because you can pretty much end up with a horde or a swarm of them come up, and you're not going to be ready for them. You're not going to be prepared. And then probably tonight, yeah, the night of day 15, I'm going to, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to be trying to make a mine, dig a mine. I don't know what I'll find out here. That's not entirely true. I have an idea. I found some nitrite around me. So, In my opinion, it would stand to reason that there will be a vein of nitrite somewhere. I would also like to get some clay, if possible. It's not really a necessity. I'll have about 5,000 in my forge, so it's doable. Stop right there. Keep the gun out. Let me in. Let me in. My dog's snoring. Oh, there's a chair. Give me that. Okay. I'm just gonna put all my gun stuff away. So I really do have to get going if I'm going to be able to make it to SMG. If I'm going to have enough time to be able to make it to the treasure. So that's ammo and crafting. No. No. There we go. Okay, I want that to go there. Oil goes there. That basket and the lights. Dang it. Really? I like having my boxes where they're at. That's why I've already started putting stuff in them, and I really don't want to take stuff back out just to put it back in later. No. That goes there. And I have, what, ammo? I have this. What are those? The 7.62 rounds. The eggs are food before I leave. Seriously. Alright, so now I'm gonna turn that off. Because it's not fabricating anything, all it's doing is just smelting. So that can go there. That can go there. I'm gonna put, damn it, some stuff there. Steel arrowhead. I'm gonna need probably 147. There we go. So that'll be fabricating. I can put the eggs over here. And then I'll have all my food where I want it. Got 3 hours till night. I personally just don't like being out at night. It's not... With the mini bike, you have enough speed to be able to get away from zombies at night because they move faster. But I just don't like to. I think it's bad practice. It's just, in my opinion, it's just not a recipe for success. Oh, food. Crap, I need to put that food away. That is something that you have to get in the habit of with this spot, is that when you get food, you immediately have to put it away. You can't take your time and mess around, get caught up messing around with other stuff. It's got to be a quick turnaround. Springs, put that there. The coffee beans are just trade bait. I can sell that. Repair kits go there. Yeah. The rest of that is gun stuff. And you know, I might have time. I might be able to make that. I think I can. Shotgun. Hunting rifle. What is this? Rocket launcher. A magnum. Another magnum. I would really like to be able to fab an AK-47. That's a pretty cool gun in this game. Okay, sniper rifle. gun. AK-47. I'm gonna grab my shovel. What? How much time do I got 3 hours in game. So it's not the greatest amount of time, but I think it's enough. I think it's more than enough time for me to be able to get that turnaround I'm looking for. Oh, dang it. There we go. So okay. Where is it? It's, yeah, northwest-ish. Fuck you, zombie. This will be interesting. So, on the off chance that I would die, my spawn point is set up back at the old camp. So, I think what I will most likely do is try to go and get the treasure really quick, right? Like, I need to be Johnny on the spot. I'll give assuming I get there in time, I will give a description of like what I'm doing and the process I use to find treasure. More or less, I just try to make like a little bit of a. Actually, have I leveled up yet? Nope. Damn. I more or less try to just make like a grid pattern and then go from there. It's usually in the middle and it's not like too far down. They can be far down, but more often than not, usually it's from ground level, or yeah, where the ground is. It's between 5 and 10 shovelfuls down. Yeah. Oh dear. Fuck you. Nope, if I had more time, if I wasn't tight on time. Oh, I didn't grab the arrowheads. Awkward. Oh, they'll be waiting for me, I guess. Damn. There's another deer. And this is the area that I definitely do not like. I'm pretty sure I'm going to find dogs. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the area where... Oh, what the... Like, yeah. That was probably one of the first, supply drops from this game. Because I'm pretty sure there was one that landed over there, and my flat out immediate reaction was, no, I'm not dealing with that. Alrighty. Does it get lighter? Oh boy. Come on. I really... Is that a cliff? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way my luck is this bad. Wow, it is. That is a straight up cliff. You have got to be kidding me. And it goes higher? What? What are we even doing here? Fucking move. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a dog. That was a dog. Yep. 100%. You're overheating bullshit. I mean, the upsides that aside from that one dog, I haven't really seen anything, so I mean, that's kind of... So normally I would do this from above the surface, but because of where I'm at in the map, just gonna be a little squirrely, and that will give me a little bit more time. Did I just... Seriously? Come on, game. Be better than that. Bruh. Okay. Okay, so now that went away. Really? Thanks. This is weird because normally it's by dirt. I wouldn't have expected this. Okay, so that's about as far it goes that way. What if I go down? Okay, so pretty much from right there. I'm really hoping this doesn't take too long. Alright. I think I've been pretty lucky in this game. But even luck runs out sometimes, and I guess it's time. Because it went to dirt there, it made me a little anxious. Oh. What am I stuck on? Jesus. Okay, well, that's a rock, so... Seriously? I'm not a fan of this right now. Just... You being freaking serious right now? Thought I'd heard something. Okay. Seriously? Okay. So I can't go anymore that way. fuck? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, is that it? Nope. I don't understand this. Unless it's over here. Is that it? No. Damn it. Oh, that's a bug. Alright, time to be squirrely. I hate these things. Seriously. There it is. Wow. Was right under where I... Jesus. I should have just stayed in the same hole. Trusted my freaking instincts. But no. Alright. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, there's a road. Oh, thank God. Oh, there's a dog. Nope. There's another one. Yep, you can leave him in the... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. There's another dog. There's a fourth or fifth dog. Time to get going. Downside is that I can't really run into anything. I just gotta keep going. There we go. Out of one area, into another one. Okay. Doing pretty good. Aside from it being super late. So once I get back to my base, then I'll end this portion. Oh, hello, road. Fuck. And then all I have left is that one forge. And then I will have successfully transferred from one spot to another. I could have probably gone back to my first base and then just mined for the next like 4 hours in game. The fuck was that? Fucker. You alive? He gone. And tomorrow I will break down some cars. And I also need to go exploring. Here you go. Yep. Oh. Tough break. There we go. That's a huge plus. Alright, so I'll take all that. So I've got 20,000, well, 27,000 worth of in-game currency, and that's pretty solid. Alrighty. I'm gonna forge these crossbow bolts, and then I'm gonna put everything away, do a little bit of filler. I'm gonna talk a little bit about like what my game plan is for the next couple of days. More or less what I'm wanting. Yeah, what I'm wanting to do is to damn it. I need to go out and venture and find... There are a few schematics that I still haven't found that I will need later on. So I definitely need to devote some time to going around and clearing this out. But I also need to dedicate time to adding on to the base. So... gotta figure it out, gotta make enough time for everything. Yeah, I'm gonna start crafting that. So this with my workbench, I'm gonna go here. Boom. There we go. 157 of those. What's this thing doing? Is this thing doing anything? Okay, so that was not bad. So then this is only going to be used for fertilizer. So that's nice. Beaker, gun parts. Okay, beaker. I could have sworn I had like 30 beakers at one point. Maybe I just sold them all off. Or they're in the the mini bike. Probably in the mini bike. SMG parts. Shovel. Oh, well. Shovel can go there. And then I'm gonna start making some more fertilizer, because that is definitely gonna be something I'm gonna need. There's another one? Huh. That made me jump. I still have yucca that I can use. Alright, craft this. Let's just see how long this is gonna take. Wow. That is forever and a day. And something I like to do is I will split the there we go. My nitrate powder, at least until I get a functioning garden up and running. So once I get a functioning garden up and running, oh wow, speaking of functioning, hello. 5? Oh my god. Too easy. a day and a half, day and a little bit of change. How much? Boom. That's it. None of that's ready. None of those are ready. Little shit. So, first thing I need to do is, all those are going to get turned into potato seeds. These, the yuccas, I can probably do something like 30. But the priority is going to be laying down the potato and corn. Yucca's nice because it's, you know, you can eat it, and you know your guy will, you know, it gives him a little bit more go-go, but priority is going to be the that's what I'm looking for. The potato and, like, even mushrooms. You don't even need mushrooms unless you're going to make the vegetable stew. But I'm going to end my video. Thank you for watching. I know that this went a little bit longer than what I wanted to, or how long my videos normally go. But at least I got the treasure. Probably going to read another treasure map during the off time. But thank you for watching. Be sure to watch day 16.